I love film. I used to work at a movie theater on Hollywood Boulevard that showed nothing but horror films. Frightening. People that came off Hollywood Boulevard to see these films, scarier than any of those fucking films. You can hear stuff in those audiences like, I remember when I cut off a head. Am I in your way? They actually showed The Exorcist. Remember The Exorcist? They showed this movie on network television in the U.S. Why? They had to cut it all out, change it. You know what I mean? Remember the original scene of The Exorcist when the priest goes into the girl's room? This little 12-year-old girl's laying in bed. The priest walks in and she goes, "Your mother sucks cocks in hell, Father." Frightening, right? Same scene on TV. He walked in the room. She goes, "Your mother's goofy. She's a nerd. Her socks don't match." It didn't have that impact. I was looking, oh, it's the devil. Ah. You! Well, folks, more ridiculous. Man, oh man. I'm really tired and I apologize really for this whole show. I'm staying over at this hotel, the Holiday Inn, or the 322. And, can someone help me? I stay in hotels like every day. Does do not disturb mean knock immediately in fucking chambermaid language? What? Signs on my door every night, every morning, they're there. Housekeeping, housekeeping. You need fresh towels? Yeah, I'm gonna need fresh towels to wipe up your blood. You keep knocking on that fucking door. Do not disturb. I mean, it's fairly fucking clear, Then again, I'm a reader. I love when I have the chain on the door. They sit there for 5 minutes in the morning going, "Someone in there?" No, I hung the chain on the door, then leapt out of the window. So bummed I didn't have fresh towels. How could I live another fucking day? You ever had to just walk in your room with a passkey while you're in it? Do not disturb on the door. Housekeeping just strolls right in. I'm sitting there going, "Hey!" Yeah, I need fresh towels, quick! I'm sorry you had to see that, but that sign says, "Do not disturb, not walk in, catch me jacking off." I can't even complain to anyone about that. I can't go to the front desk. You know what just happened? What kind of joint are you running here? Nothing to do in hotels. They got this thing now in hotels, this little schedule of movies you can buy by pushing a button, right? Some of these movies say they are adult features. Movies called Sex Kittens underneath, adult feature only on after midnight. What a coincidence. I'm an adult and it's 12:01. My choices are Sex Kittens or Karate Kid 3. Well, I'm going to be here 2 nights. Let's watch both of them. Starting with Sex Kittens. Have you ever seen one of these hotel adult features? Anyone? Pornographic movie, but the pornography scenes are cut out. Who thought of that? I know. Let's take a fuck film, cut all the fucking out of it, and leave that witty dialogue and that intricate plot. They have all these weird cuts where you don't see the woman ever, but what do they leave in? The guy's hairy ass. Housekeeping. Go away! You know, it's funny how none of y'all have ever seen those movies, yet that music sure seemed to ring a bell with a couple of them. Must be a genetic memory or something. An uncle used to watch them. Actually, the films at this hotel are all in Dutch or something. I'm sure it's the same stupid plot. Well, Missy, looks like your car broke down. I could fix it if I had a big tool. Well, folks, my cigarettes are fucking wet now. Jesus Christ, I thought I filled them up with water, huh? Well, folks, unless there's any questions, I'm going to go cough up blood in the dressing room. Here comes along, doo-doo-doo-doo, and I said, it's all right, doo-doo-doo. Well, you've been very patient, and I want to thank you for being here for the recording of my live comedy album. Funny material and laughter will be dubbed in later. Why pressure ourselves? I wanted to end really spectacularly, rolling in the aisles and all that shit, but the budget didn't allow for it, so instead well, back to the clinic. Yeah, it's time for that Rorschach test one more time. And that? Pussy. Pussy. It's like pussy. It's a pussy? Looks like a pussy. Is there a right answer? I am Goat Boy! So, folks, I guess I'll have to, instead of being spectacular, say something profound. So I will say this. Life, like my act, has no fucking ending. Thank you very much.